Hi beautiful souls, and welcome to this week's energy forecast for November 17th through to the 23rd, 2025. I'm Karen Slater from Holistic Essentials, and as always, it's such a blessing to be here sharing the energies and spiritual insights that are shaping our week ahead. This week we're moving through some incredibly powerful frequencies. It's a journey from shadow to light, from transformation to rebirth, as we close out the depths of Scorpio and step into the expansion of Sagittarius. We begin the week with Sun conjunct Black Moon Lilith on November 18. This is the wild feminine rising, the part of you that refuses to be silenced or diminished any longer. Lilith illuminates the aspects of ourselves that we've hidden them away, our voice, our sensuality, our truth. So it's time to honor your wholeness and to see that your shadow is not something that needs to be fixed. Instead, it's something to integrate. It is a part of you, all aspects of you, and when you stand fully in your truth, unapologetically, you become magnetic to everything that aligns with your authentic self. On the 19th, Mercury retrograde re-enters Scorpio. This is pulling us inward to review emotional truths and patterns of communication. This is deep soul work, not surface conversation, but the kind that transforms relationships, perspectives, and even your sense of self. It's the perfect time for journaling, meditating, or conscious conversation with loved ones. It's a time to trust your intuition more than logic. Your higher self is whispering truths that the mind can't yet comprehend. And that's such a powerful message also, because when we step into or drop into stillness and allow ourselves to connect to our higher self, this is when our highest truth and the form of communication from our highest truth can take place. On November 20, we arrive at the Scorpio New Moon. Now, this is a potent new moon of the year for transformation and rebirth. Scorpio, the alchemist of the zodiac, invites us into emotional depth, shadow healing, and the reclamation of our power. This is the realm of truth, of raw authenticity, of transformation through surrender. You may feel the intensity building, old emotions may resurface, old memories may be coming to the surface, or patterns re-emerging for healing. Rather than resisting, allow them to move through you. When we allow ourselves to meet what is arising with compassion, with an open heart, with the courage to be brave, to face. And it's only arising for you because it's the right time for this healing to take place. It's arising within you because it's seeking your attention. It's wanting to be seen and heard. So the Scorpio New Moon asks us to face what we've buried, not to punish ourselves, but to release the energy that has been holding you back. Now, with Mercury Cazimi also occurring today, on this day, when Mercury aligns in the heart of the sun, divine communication flows effortlessly. Again, messages from your higher self are coming through. Take notice of your dreams, the signs, and intuitive downloads. And listen carefully and closely to all of this, as Spirit is speaking directly to you through light and truth. You are being invited to let go of what no longer serves your highest truth so that you may arise anew, feeling lighter, freer, and more aligned with your soul's path. Scorpio energy asks us to feel deeply. They are deeply, deeply feeling, to meet ourselves honestly, to stop running from what hurts and instead hold it with compassion so it can be fully and finally released. New moons are about setting your intentions. So in your ritual work this week, create sacred space. We want to release the old patterns intentionally, and we want to write and create new affirmations for what you're ready to call in. And remember, endings are simply beginnings in disguise. Finally, on November 22, the sun moves into Sagittarius, the light after the deep dive that we will all be moving through this week. Sagittarius brings a sense of adventure, optimism, and renewed faith. You've done the inner work, and now the universe is inviting you to open your heart to possibility again. It's time to dream bigger, to follow the path that excites your soul, and to trust that joy is a sacred part of your spiritual journey. The mantra for this week: I surrender to transformation and rise renewed in divine truth. If you would like some journal prompts to work with, here they are. What part of me is ready to release and let go so that I may be reborn? What truth am I ready to acknowledge and live from? How can I honor my emotions as sacred messengers of transformation? And lastly, where in my life am I reclaiming my power and voice? Other energies can we focus on to support us in the week ahead? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me try that again. Stellar gateway activation. Can't take ourselves too seriously. This is the Sag in me. Infinite potential manifestation vortex. So beautifully aligned, as always, to the upcoming new moon. When we align, when we're truly deeply honest with ourselves, with our desires, with our wants, with who we see ourselves being in our truest form, and then setting your intentions, your affirmations, and your manifestations from that place. We don't want to set them from a place of lack or fear. So allow yourself to create and tap into the highest version of yourself. What does that look like? What does that sound like? What does that feel like to you? And then set your intentions from that space. For our hearts, our beautiful sacred hearts. Oh, the masks we wear again. Scorpio, the energy of this week and transformation, and allowing, this is the invitation to drop the masks. This is the invitation to, again, step into the truest, highest version of yourself, your authentic self. And we can become lost in what and who that is because of all of the masks that we hide behind. depending on our life circumstances, our roles, our obligations, our responsibilities. So a question to ask yourself: who am I without the mask? What does she look like, or he? What do they feel like? What do they desire? What lights them up? It's time to build that relationship, like an honest, authentic relationship with yourself. And I'm not saying it's so easy to do, but the first step is taking a step, doing the research on yourself. What if I? Imagine if. What if it was possible? They're such beautiful, open questions for your subconscious mind to answer, for your higher self to speak through. The goddess to support us in the week ahead. Oh, the triple goddess. The energy of the triple goddess. The maiden, the mother, and the crone invites you to embrace all cycles of your journey. Embrace the sacred feminine within every stage. This beautiful goddess, triple goddess energy and frequency, and I'm seeing the maid, the mother, and the crone step forward. These beautiful goddesses are reminding you that every stage of your life is important. It's like initiations. There are initiations for you to experience in each of those phases of your life. And one is not more important or more experienced or more valuable than the other. There are sacred initiations for you in each of those phases of your life, and they are all sacred, and they are all important, and they all matter, and they make you who you are. So my loves, I hope that all serves you well. This week is a bridge from shadow to expansion, from surrender to freedom. Allow the Scorpio New Moon to cleanse you. Allow Sagittarius energy to fire and reignite your passion for life. You are rebirthing, rising, and remembering who you truly are. And as always, take some time to nurture yourself, journal, and honor your energy as it shifts. If this message resonates, please like, subscribe, and share this forecast with your beautiful community. And if you'd like to dive deeper into your personal journey, you can find all of my offerings, from Reiki healing to Theta healing to archetypal psychology to my Divine Goddess Oracle card deck, at www.holisticessentials.com.au. Sending you so much love. May this week bring clarity, renewal, and courage to rise in your truth. Namaste. Blessed be.